Take a look. This is the tornado watch map that I have up here for you. They're about to drop a few more of these counties. They haven't done it quite yet, but we're going to see some of these counties here, most likely including much of the metro area and stretching on down to the south. As we're watching that line move to the east, we will see those storms. We'll see the tornado watch disappearing here in a bit, and it'll be mainly for those areas over to the east of us. Back to radar, because I want to show you here where that line is located. And that heaviest rain there is moving pretty much now out of Gwinnett County. As we were watching this earlier, this was just, that leading edge was just moving into Lawrenceville just a few minutes ago. Now that leading edge is well over to the east through these areas, really approaching Athens, into areas of Jackson County, also into Barrow County. In fact, let me kind of walk you through this. This is going to be moving from Gainesville there in Hall County.
There's a 53-mile-an-hour wind gust in Gainesville right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So this just came in here, a 53-mile-an-hour wind gust in Gainesville, and that's from this storm that's moving through. There's that leading edge now at Lula. That's going to be near Gillsville, right there on the Hall and Banks County line, with that heavy rain moving through and strong winds with that. That'll move over into Jackson County near Commerce in just a little bit, and into Jefferson. You're getting some of the heavier rain. Brazelton, you've got the heavy rain right now. And again, that's that leading edge that is moving through where we have the severe thunderstorm warnings there. These severe thunderstorm warnings have been issued out of the Greenville-Spartanburg Weather Office, National Weather Service, including areas of Stevens County, looks like Habersham County, Rabun County, also Franklin County there at Carnesville, and also Hart County, where we have a new severe thunderstorm warning here in effect. So again, these counties right along the Georgia-South Carolina line are monitored by the Greenville-Spartanburg National Weather Service, and they have issued the warnings there ahead of this line as that line is about to move into those counties. Again, southern Rabun, we have parts of Habersham County, Stevens County, Franklin County, and Hart County. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect. In fact, let me put the expiration time on there for you so you can see this is going to be in effect until 7 o'clock this morning. Right now it's 5:45, so that's a pretty long lasting warning there. But it still isn't even into those counties yet. They'll be there most likely in about 15 minutes. So again, the Greenville-Spartanburg office issuing that well in advance of those storms that are about to move into those counties there in East Georgia. And as Danielle mentioned, a 50-plus mile-an-hour wind gust at the Gainesville airport just a little while ago. And that's what's going to be moving over toward Commerce, eventually into Carnesville, Mossy Creek, also over toward Hartwell with that line of storms moving on through. And then I'll take you down again, that leading edge going through Jefferson and Jackson County, moving through Barrow County, about to push into Clark County. We have some of this heavy rain in Walton, which is the city of Monroe, Walton County right here, moving down toward Morgan. That's moving into Oconee. There's Clark County right here at Athens. Here you see that other severe thunderstorm warning for Morgan County on down into Putnam County, about to move into Baldwin County there at Milledgeville, and these storms moving down into areas of Monroe County too. Again, this is all about to push out of our viewing area and into the Augusta and into the Macon viewing area. So we're going to kind of wind down here in just a little bit as these storms move out. We still are going to watch these move from Walton County over into Oconee County and over toward the Athens area. In fact, I'm going to put up our Athens tower cam so you guys can see. Conditions in Athens right now aren't really that bad, but we'll watch that deteriorate here in just a little bit as those storms continue to move on through. I know it's dark out there. We're looking over North Campus there at UGA. You've got the arch right here going into North Campus, the downtown area right here. Camera's shaking just a little bit, but this is looking southward toward North Campus, where we're going to see this rain coming down a lot harder coming up in just a few minutes. I also want to check on the airport because we were looking at this earlier. We had a lot of heavy rain moving through. Still not showing any active delays at Hartsfield. The worst of the storms have moved through. We're still dealing with some rain, but again, nothing that the airport couldn't handle. It was just a brief period of that really heavy rain and strong winds, but we're not showing any active weather delays at Hartsfield-Jackson. Always, though, check your specific flight. Even though this has no delays, there may be some individual flights that have some delays there due to the volume that we're dealing with, or due to maybe any other things that aren't weather related. So keeping an eye on that for you too. Let's go back to this tornado watch and see if there that looks the same as it did a moment ago. I'm looking to see if they're going to maybe drop. They said more counties are going to be dropped from this soon.
They have not.
But they haven't done those yet. So they may add a few counties in East Georgia to the watch. And they're coordinating with the Storm Prediction Center there. So they may add, what they may do is add some of these additional counties over toward Augusta in the watch, while at the same time they're going to take some of these away in the metro area, as the main line of strong storms that would have any severe weather threat has already moved out of the metro area, but still moving over toward the east. So those are the spots that we're watching still with the severe thunderstorm warnings. We talked about these from Macon up toward Lake Oconee.
Watch.
Okay, so let me go back to that then. Danielle said they just updated that watch. Let me go back to this map and you'll be able to see. I just showed you a moment ago. Okay, so the metro counties have now been dropped out of this watch. Let's zoom in a little bit tighter here. And I'll be able to go over to the east here once this zoom finishes. So what we're watching, the counties that are still in this watch, again, it's supposed to expire at 9, but the metro counties were just taken out, including Atlanta, including DeKalb, North Fulton, Gwinnett. Those have taken out. But we still have Walton County included in this, Oconee County, Morgan County, and Putnam County, over into Greene and Oglethorpe counties. That line over to the east is still in the tornado watch, and it's set to expire at 9. I really think they'll take a lot of these counties out before we get to 9 o'clock. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet, and that main storm system is going to be cleared of these counties well before 9 o'clock. So I don't think this is going to even last till 9. And what's been happening is they've been taking out tiers of counties, starting in West Georgia, taking out some counties. Now they've taken out Metro Atlanta and those counties along the I-75 corridor out. It's now mainly those well to the east of us.